Darling, I love you. I always want you. Darling, I need you. I always want you. Oh, darling.
David!
Neil, I have some alarming news for you, I'm afraid to say.
This sounds worrying. What is it?
We've been compromised by the Danger Man. After last week, I thought I'd step back from my security detail for several reasons, really. One, because I was concentrating on my television career and have been in talks with Claire Balding to name just one celebrity. Two, I wanted you to see how crucial I am to Tangle Smart, and, as risky as that may be, I wanted you to understand what it is that I do as the head of security. And three, my mind was elsewhere, as I've been representing myself in court after my altercation with the violent gang that tried to rob me in broad daylight using a dagger, a pool cue and a bicycle chain.
Right. And how have we been compromised?
He's infiltrated our systems. Yeah, there's been a security breach, and every bit of information held by Tangle Smart is now in the hands of the Danger Man, and he's trying to use it as leverage to extort money out of us.
Well, why is this the first that I've heard of it?
Need to know basis. I didn't want you to get involved because you don't have the skills or the experience to deal with something like this.
But no one else has mentioned it. Everything's running as normal.
That's because you don't know about the day-to-day business of the business.
Well, I do actually, so I know that you're making all of this up.
How dare you! David is not a liar, and David has absolutely no reason to make this up. The Danger Man has extremely sensitive information about you, Neil, and I think you're going to have to offer yourself to get Tangle Smart out of this mess. You're by far the most incriminating association that we have. Offer yourself to him.
No, I'm not. Don't be so rude and dramatic. Behave yourself.
Oh, David always behaves himself. Whatever you might think of me as a person stays at that door, Neil. You need to take responsibility now and offer yourself to him.
But there is no Danger Man. You're the Danger Man, and you're not even dangerous.
Stop saying that! I am not the Danger Man. For one, I don't have a treacle finger. And I certainly do not have a flamenco entourage, nor do I hurtle through crawl spaces.
David, this is old and you're boring me. What's happened to you?
Neil, I've been singing from this hymn sheet for long enough now for you to take heed. And if you choose to ignore David, then I'm afraid you're a security risk, and I will have to eject you from the building using whatever means necessary. I'm not the only one who feels this way, so I think it's time that you accept what I'm saying and take responsibility for yourself. And if you won't do it for yourself or for me, then for Pete's sake, do it for Tangle Smart.
David, this is going to be a short episode if you carry on with this. You need to shut up.
I have never been so insulted. I will shut up, but only because you don't know what you're talking about, and this whole conversation is clearly lost on you. I'll be making recommendations to the board of directors, and your days are numbered thanks to your quite frankly reckless attitude and complete lack of responsibility.
And what about your complete lack of responsibility?
Oh, do watch that, you sour little man. Don't make this about David. I'll give you an out now. Yeah, so listen, your chance. I need you to go to the shop for me and strike up a deal with the post office. I need blank checks, postal orders, anything you can get your hands on that we can fill out so that I can make some quick cash. Yeah. I need to act fast as the head of security, and that comes at a price. I'm going to need additional surveillance, materials and supplies, because I'll be camping out 24/7 to make sure that the Danger Man doesn't return to this premise or to the jam factory.
David, I'm not going to be party to your fraudulent and ridiculous ideas.
Suit yourself. I've devised an outfit. Yeah, I got a bodysuit and a mask so that I can go to the post office under the guise of you, Neil.
You are not dressing up as me to go and commit crime, David.
I already have. I went on a protest last night and it was not a peaceful one. I chained myself to some railings and then handcuffed myself to a police officer who was trying to negotiate with me. He was furious and he took my details, but as I was impersonating you, I gave your details. Expect a call or a knock at your door very soon, my boy.
David, you're a tiny little man. You look nothing like me.
I was wearing a bodysuit and I am not tiny.
What was the protest about?
It was a protest to bring back cinnamon Tic Tacs.
What?
Yeah, very important food for those of us who work 24-hour shifts. That reminds me, I made some hardtack. Yeah, money's tight and man needs to survive, so I made a batch of hardtack to see me through this unreasonable cold spell that we're having.
Right, listen, I've had enough of you today. Why are there printouts of Claire Balding all over my desk? David?
Just don't see you soon.
See you soon.
Oh, see you soon. Good grief, that boy. Darling, I love you. I always want you. Darling, I need you.